Welcome to the birdseed cookie instructions that are a part of Milton Artists Guild Super Sundays activity, sponsored by the Spark Community Grant. Kathleen Grazier is the one who's doing our mixing today. She is mixing first some cold water, then she'll actually add 2 packages of the gelatin, and after stirring, she'll be adding the hot water, which is a 1/4 cup of hot water. Mixing well is part of the clue to doing things well here, making sure that all of that gelatin gets dissolved. Next, Kathleen will be adding the cornstarch, which is 1 tablespoon of corn syrup, not cornstarch, corn syrup, and that is also in your kit. And the last ingredient, after stirring all of those up a bit, will be to add the birdseed. After the birdseed is well mixed, we will be putting the bowl into the refrigerator for about 15 minutes. During this time, you can sit back and have a snack, or you can go hunting for the cookie cutters that you might like. We have one that is included in the kit of a heart. But we also, it's good to look around. You can use any of your regular cookie cutters that you may have at home, as long as they are not ones that have a handle on the back. You have to be able to put the seeds through the top eventually. Also, we used small containers, ones that had yogurt or a mix of some sort in them. Anything plastic works well. On a cookie sheet or something flat that can be moved, put the wax paper from the kit. Put your molds on and then spoon into the molds, pressing down in order to kind of condense the cookie seed, the bird seed into the mold. We will then be taking a straw that's a cut piece of straw, and putting it into the mold in order to make a place for the string to come through. You can either take the straw out later, or you can put the string through there, or you can actually put the string through the straw itself. I'm narrating all of this. My name is Dot Grazier, and my son is doing some technical support. That's Robert Grazier. And my grandson, Joshua Grazier, is doing the videoing and the editing. We will then be putting this aside when we have all of them filled for 48 hours to dry. It's really important to let it fully dry so that the cookies will come out of the cookie cutter. The next step is to actually take the cookies from the molds. You have to be a bit careful, but the most important thing is that they have dried for 48 hours. Otherwise, they may crumble, and that's problematic. After you take them out of the mold, you can put the string through the hole or through the straw and tie it. It's good to have a long string, and the branches that you're going to hang them on may be it's easier if it's a really long string. Some of the string in the kits is ribbon, some is twine. Anything works for the birds. They're really looking at the cookies. We have a few tips and tricks to tell you. Those are some of the containers that we've used. We also used some coconut oil when things didn't seem to be hardening up well. And you just melt a little bit and put it on top, and then it will help harden. That's what the coconut oil looks like after it's hardened. Making ones that are snowflakes or stars sometimes are harder because the ends don't connect as well. This one we actually put the string in the cookie as it was hardening, and this one as well. It seems to work as long as it's a really thick cookie. The thin ones, you have to really put the straw to make the hole. Again, we want to caution you that we need a long string so that there's a good place to hang on the tree. And then these will be taken out and hung on a tree, and we will watch the birds enjoy them.